Hey guys, the new Call of Duty Warzone Season 2 has been released yesterday night. So new seasons means new glitches, new lags. So I'm here to show you how can you achieve a better FPS on a new update on your average graphics card or your average PC. Because I have an average graphics card and average PC, but I got playable FPS during my gameplay in Rebirth and in specific campaign map. So here you can see it's my Radeon RX 470 4GB graphics card, and I'm using a Xeon 5675. This both are so average for the modern games like Warzone or Valhalla. So here you can see my average FPS is 363. Now you guys will probably wonder how I'm getting these FPS 363 on these average graphics card and CPU. So I'm show you how I set up my all settings. So here you will look at my settings, and I have a Radeon anti-lag disable, Radeon chill disable, boost enable 50%, image sharpening enable 40%, Radeon enhanced sync enabled, use application setting multi-sampling enabled 4x. Performance, you have to must this on performance. Service format optimization should be enabled. Override application setting 8x disabled. And after that you have to go to your settings, to gaming, to graphic settings, and you have to browse Call of Duty Warzone where it's installed, and here you can go to options and you have to set it in on high performance. After that let's get into the game, and let's jump into our graphics. First of all, go to display mode, full screen borderless, screen refresh it as much as you can, because I have 60 Hz, so it's locked on 60. Render resolution 100%, dynamic resolution disabled, dynamic frames is totally upon dynamic resolution. Sync every frame VSync disabled. Custom frame rate limit, I set it on unlimited. It's totally upon you if you set it into a limit or unlimited. Brightness should be 55. Into a quality settings, the main thing, field of view 65. I personally prefer it to 65 because I have a 4GB graphics card and average graphics card, so I personally prefer to set it on below 70, because if you more than 70, the more field of view and the more your game will be lag. So I personally prefer it on 65 to 70. Here, streaming quality low, as obvious. Texture resolution normal, texture filter high, particle quality high, bullet impact enable, tessellation near, gore effect disabled. That's a new effect that's applied on this new update, so I think it should be disabled if you have a graphics card like average graphics card. On demand, texture streaming disabled, filmic strength 1, filmic grain 0.0, anti-aliasing 1x. This should be on 1x if you don't want your game to look so much blurry, so it should be on 1x. Depth of field disabled, word motion blur, weapon motion blur disabled. Shadow map resolution, most of the people set into a low or normal, but I personally feel if you set it on high, your game FPS will be normal. If you set it on normal or low, your FPS will like stutter a lot. You have experienced it. If you didn't experience it, try it once and let me know in the comment box. I personally recommend it on high. Cache spot shadows that should be enabled, cache sun shadow that should be enabled. It impact a lot on FPS. It will take your VRAm, but it will affect your FPS. It will increase your FPS by 5 to 7 FPS. Particle lighting, I suggest it on low. And DirectX ray tracing, because I don't have NVIDIA, so it's disabled. MB2 collision disabled. Screen space disabled. So this was my settings. Let's jump into the game and I'll show you how my game runs like.
Get him! contract. Let's get it. Cash drop on the way. It's payday, gents. Targets are up. Take them out. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
That's my average FPS, like 70 to 75, 65 to 70. Here, 72.
Lose and you're finished. Prove you can still fight, son. You showed no weakness. Your teammate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
You got fucking shit as a teammate.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Your teammate is in the gulag now. If they survive...